That's cracker. That's cracker. I was so confused. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Let me know if you guys can see the stream. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Alright, we good? Can you guys see me? Good morning. How are we? I'm good, friend. I'm good. I'm good. Let me know. Let me know. I just need confirmation that one of you can see me. Once I know that, we'll get into it. Am I visible to you guys? 10k instance OP, 100%. We'll get into it for sure. Can someone, please? You were a lifeguard before this. That's crazy. Yes, I was. What's up, buddy? What's going on? Alright, I assume you guys can see me now. Because I was recording for like 2 minutes. Okay, cool. You guys can see me. Reason I'm like keep asking that is because, yeah, I was recording for like 3 minutes thinking I was live and I was not. So here we are. Alright, happy to have everyone here. Let's get into it. I'm keen. I'll put the camera up a little bit. Not exactly sure what's happening with the flicker, but we'll let it go. I can see your background. I know you can see my background. It's a green screen, my friend. Alright, there's a lot to talk about, a little to talk about at the same time. So look, we will do questions throughout the stream as per. I will obviously break down the new 10k for $10 account. I think that's got everyone's attention. I will then talk about the giveaway we're doing with that account. We've got 3 10Ks to give away. We're giving away a little bit less today, but again, that's because we're giving away $500,000 in accounts. So we will chill on the giveaways in the stream this week. And that's really it. There's 1 or 2 other things we'll talk about, but we will get into that as time goes on. So I can see you clearly, loud and crystal clear. Love it. I can see your background. Boom, boom, boom. What else have we got? When does stream start? The stream has started, my friend. Please, I humbly request that you hear the cry, your traders, and remove the total drawdown from your trades in a single day. Must not exceed 75% of trades. I mean, the rule works well. Tell me more. Tell me more, please. Remember to like, share, and share, good people. 100%. Like and share the vid, or the stream, I should say. And let's get into it. Someone just said, how long has NLF been founded? So, I started working on NLF the end of 2024. So that was when it was first created, was December. But then we finally launched April 1st. I always say this, such a terrible day to launch anything, launching April Fools, especially this industry where everyone just screams scammer at the first sight. So yeah, it wasn't the smartest idea there. But all in all, we have been around for 8 months now, I believe. And I'm very, very excited to get to that 12-month mark, get to that year mark. So are we a December child? NLF is a December child in terms of the concept. But no, if anything, you're an April baby. How am I? Man, I'm good. Honestly, I am also wrecked. There has been a lot going on, to say the least, behind the scenes with NLF. Like I said, a good few updates for you guys, but then a lot of stuff has happened recently for the firm, which will put us in a very comfy spot, which is really, really good. But yeah, I'm fucking wrecked, to excuse my French. Can I ask you something about the new account? 100%, Dennis. This is exactly why we're here. My mum thought the website was a scam just off a few spelling mistakes when it was founded. Hey, we can't all be perfect, all right? That, I must say, that's my thing with business, is it's about getting things done quickly and then fixing them after, not doing them slowly. We're going to actually leave the face cam overlay for this. All right. I think this is the hot topic. I think everyone wants to speak about it, so I think we should get into it right now. And that is not only the fact that, like I said, we brought back all special accounts. You got the 25K, the 50 for 50, and 100 for 100. What a time. There was a time where 100 for 100, even 50 for 50 was a really rare account. We just did not launch it. But this is what everyone obviously wants to talk about, and rightfully so. This is probably the best, the funnest trading account we've launched yet. So let's get into it. Obviously, before I get into it, actually, let me just make sure I haven't missed anything in chat. Over time, it'll get better. It always gets better with time. You just continue with consistency, it'll always get there. You're doing a great job for us all. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Can you guys please remove the consistency rules on the special accounts? Not yet. It's not something I'm looking at. I'll be brutally honest. Like I said, we have a lot going on at the moment, and the fact we just brought the special accounts back, I think, is a good start. But I do think down the track, why not? We've had these special accounts the same exact way in regards to the 2 steps. 8% and 6, 8% static, 8% static, 8 and 6. I think that's a typo. I think that should be 4%. Okay, I'll check that out after. But all in all, the actual statistics of the accounts across the 25, 50, and the 100 are the exact same. So you're probably right. It is probably due a time we maybe remove consistency. Maybe we add payout on demand. We could definitely tweak the special accounts, that's for sure. What else have we got? How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here for stream every week. With the amount of stuff going on, the amount of work I'm putting in, every week feels like a month since the last time I've spoken to any of you. So I'm glad to be here, honestly. It's my favorite part of the week. ES and NQ, I'm going to write that down. Would you be adding ES and NQ to NLF? Look, that's, again, not something we've thought about, but this is exactly why we do these streams, is to have these ideas. It's something I can look into for sure. And I want to make this clear for all newcomers, everyone that does not come to these streams. This is where NLF has sort of separated themselves from everyone else. These live streams where I get to talk directly to the traders, get your feedback, the things you do like, the things you don't like, all of that sort of stuff. And then obviously there are things we can't do there, and I have to say no to. But then there are other things that we go, what a great idea. We didn't even think about that. We'll add that for sure. So yeah, I'm just making that clear for anyone new that's in here. For how much time will the new account be available? I said to someone asked me this earlier today. So the new 10K instant funding account, I said to them, will probably be available until December 31st. We'll probably end of December. But that's something I wanted to say to everyone here, is not the 100K for 100, but the 10K for $10 is only one account per person. Now, you can be cheeky. Again, everyone in the stream, I'll let you know this. I do believe the settings allows you to buy one match trader and one MT5, but all in all, it is still one account technically per person. So once you buy it once, don't run through it. Don't try to make as much money as you can straight away. Take your time, because if you breach it, it's gone and you can't get it again. What else have we got? Yeah, if you know how to trade with the consistency rule, not for everyone. 100%. That's the flip side. Is the consistency rule can be an absolute killer, but if you know how to trade with it, you're fine. Please add direct crypto payout option. You must be new, my friend, because 95% of our payouts are direct crypto payouts. So you must be new. What else have we got? So I have gone with a different firm, but later down the track, maybe next year, I'll get an account over here. Hey man, if you've got $10, this is the big reason why we've just launched this account, is to have new traders come and almost test us out, because we don't really make any money. Even though it's $10, we lose a lot of money on a few different technical things. So this isn't a money maker for us. This is kind of more so a way to have new traders come and test out NLF. So look, I mean, if you're with a firm already, I'm not gonna try to beg you to come to us. But if you got $10 lying around and you want to see what our match trader platform is like, or what our MT5 is like, you know where it is. I cannot. People ask me that every week, man. If I can put my mic louder, I'm going to leave it, because when I tweak it, it usually ends up being worse. 25 for 25K after passing, we need to pay full amount? No. So this is how I always explain 25K to $25 to anyone. Let's say you buy we'll go one step, who cares? $25 for a one step. Then you go here, 25K. The 199 is the full account amount. So you'd subtract 25 from 199. You're paying 174 passing fee. So that's it. Now, I'll read a little bit more of the chat. And then I'll go into a little bit of depth about the 10K for $10 and why we did it. So I'll pull it up. What have we got? Last and final warning. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, Batman's calling some shots. It's just a consistency rule. That's it. It's alarming on those special accounts. Well, I mean, this is the thing. That's why we have the standard accounts. So the whole idea of the special accounts is you pay a small amount up front. You breach it, great. You lost $25, $50. That's it. Whereas you can pay $150 or $200 up front and potentially breach with no consistency rule. But then flip side is you pay the 25, you pass it, yes, you pay the rest, but ultimately you're getting funded. So that's the thing when you commit to 1 steps and 2 steps is you don't know if you're going to actually be funded. So there's that chance that you can always breach it and you've just lost the 50% off, etc. But the customer care said it will be out by month end. Please confirm this. No. The customer support team must have just got it wrong. December 31st is when I would say we would leave it. Does Spencer, the founder of NLF, has high expertise in trading? I was profitable and then I just stopped entirely. And that was pretty much because this business consumed me. I also just got very bored of trading. I need to be doing something 24/7. That's why I have many things on the go. But yes, I was for a fair bit, and then I honestly just went into business. Why NLF provide monthly or weekly trading competition where entry fee of cost the winner account? Honestly, I'm like, who is it? No man. I'm going to be very straightforward here. I don't think we'll run another trading competition. You guys ask for it, and it's one of the only things that we get a lot of people asking, and then when we launch them, no one ends up really getting involved. So I don't think we'll do another one. Dude, you are legit. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Hello, friend. How are you? Everyone just asks me how I am, man. I'm good. I'm good. There's a saying I have. Anyone ever asks me how are you? I'm good. How's your day? I'm having a great day. Can't have a bad day. That's how it is. You can never have a bad day. Any day where you wake up's a good day. So I'm good. Yeah, I definitely recommend fixing the spelling mistakes. I will make sure I will. Oh, here we go. Community suggestions. Audit the website for all spelling mistakes. I'm not the web developer. That's my excuse. All right. How's the profit split work on the instant 10K? It's 50%. So there is a cap of 250 US. I see exactly what they were talking about. Okay. So the profit split is 250. Is 50% on the new account. Let's go through the rules. Let's just do that. Let's go through the rules. I've got so much going on. I don't want to try to give you FAQs off the top of my head. That's wrong. So we'll go through the rules. Here we go. Not Instant Pro, special accounts. Oh no, they're here. 10K for $10 is a one-time purchase. That's the first thing you need to know. All right, that's what I said at the very beginning of the stream. The account is set up as an instant funding account with no evaluations or account resets. The second one, traders cannot withdraw more than 2.5% of their profit at a time. So pretty much meaning with that 2.5% sort of profit cap at the 50%, it's about 125 US on payouts. But remember this. I guess the whole idea of these accounts is to A, test the firm, and then B, if you like the firm, take that payout and go buy a legitimate account. All right. So if you get one payout at that 2.5%, you can get, what are we looking at? Okay. You can get a 25K one step. You can maybe get you're just shy of a 2-step 50K. And then if you go special accounts, you can obviously get 100 for 100 off the bat. So that's the whole idea. All right, hold on. Let me have a quick look. Who won a 100K account from website pop-up? We give them away every single month. So I will show this again on the screen. Wait on. Boom. We just give these away every end of every single month. We don't announce it. We just email the traders directly saying, hey, you opted in for the October to November or the November to December, that period, or that's when you put your email in. You were one of the lucky 3 winners that got the 100K accounts. That's how we do it. But we've been doing it for the last 2 months, I believe. So I would not know off the top of my head who we did it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, there's so many messages. This is great, but we need like slow chat. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through one more announcement quickly, and it'll be all right. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through one more announcement quickly. It's a small one, so I will go through that. Then I will quickly read chat for maybe 2-3 more minutes. And then we will put the first form in for the first 10K for $10 instant funding challenge to one of you lucky guys. Yes. All right. Let's get into it. This is what I wanted to speak about. This is Eric. I don't know if you guys know who he is on Instagram, but he's sitting around, I believe, like 40K or so. Now, he sent me this morning. And honestly, I loved it. Because if you guys know me, which you do, he goes through everything. I'll let that sort of load up first.
After 8 years of day trading and 3 years of using futures prop firms, I've decided to finally start.
All in all, this is what I want to talk about. Eric pretty much audits and reviews the entire thing about NLF, which I love. But then he gets to a good section here. And this is why I was happy to share it with everyone. Is he goes through our reviews. He talks about our sort of trust and if we're a legit firm. He goes through the negatives, though. And that was a big sort of thing for me, which I feel like most people would be like, don't show the negatives or whatever. When he sent this to me, I said, you know what? I think that's perfect. I think that's a very fair review. And is the voice low? You guys tripping? Lower the voice on the video. What video? What video are we playing? Where are we playing a video? Is the video still playing? This is why I need like headphones on. Are we good? The review video. Yeah, can you guys, is it still blaring? Do you play? Okay. Video's paused now. Okay, lovely. So yeah, overall point, it's shared over on our X. It's in our Discord as well. But the whole idea is if you're one of the new traders here, I think it's just a prime video. Like it is very, very fair, which is why I was happy to share it. Give the boy a sub as well. Why not? All right, but that's all like I said, quick little announcement there is that we had the firm reviewed, which was lovely. Now, I am going to let me quickly run through the chat. I'll answer the last 5 questions, and then I'll send in the first wheel spin. So. Link has been copied, so the form is going to be in here in a minute. Let's get into it. What if I make $500 on the 10K account on the 50% of that is $250? Can I request that for payout? No. So if you make $500, that's 5% Nelson. So that just means you'd be able to request $250 or 2.5% on first payout, and then you'd just be able to request another payout a week later. That is a good thing about the 10K for $10 accounts is they're weekly payouts. What else have we got? There was a rule that my single loss cannot exceed more than my single win on my Instant Pro. Seems like it has been removed. That rule was for the instant funding, the very first instant funding challenge we had come out. I don't believe that affects the Instant Pro. Is the 100K giveaway account an instant funded? No. The only instant funded account we ever gave away was very early on in NLF's creation, and then the 10K for $10 we're giving away now. Do you play video games? Yes. I was going to say I don't drink. That would be a lie. I very, very rarely drink alcohol. I don't go out to parties. I don't go clubbing, anything like that. So that is my vice. I probably play like an hour of Fortnite a week. A day. Something like that. It's like my break. When I get like 3-4 hours into work, I'll play like an hour of Fortnite, then I'll go back and keep working. All right, any final questions? Otherwise, I'll put the form in and we will get to it. Why are you ignoring my request? Brother, can you not see there's like 50 messages in here? Just be patient, man. Be patient. The video just played for a second. Please, can I make 5%? You can make 5%, Nelson, 100%. You just can't withdraw it all at once. So once I reach 2.5% profit split and the account is closed forever. No, the account doesn't get closed after one payout. It is weekly payouts, hence why it's listed here. Let me pull it back up. You guys are asking a heap of questions, which is great, but it just means we're going to have to wait off on the form. Special account, Instinct 10K. Payout frequency, weekly. So it's not a single time payout. It's weekly payouts. I'm just seeing whether or not there's anything else I need to go through with you guys. No. Consistency rule, it's weekly payouts. I feel like it's pretty stock standard other than those two things. Obviously the 50%, like let's all just not talk shit here. That's not great in terms of a profit split. But for a $10 instant funding account, I don't think people should really be complaining too much. Now, how old is your firm now? It's 8 months. It was, like I said, someone asked me that before. We started working on the firm back in December of last year, but it was launched in April, so this is our 8th month. How many accounts have you blown in your entire life? Like 15, 20, but they were all like 100K accounts. I think I bought 250Ks and the rest were 100Ks. I never bought any other account other than 100Ks. It was you go big or go home kind of thing. So yeah. Do you provide one free reset if we fail the account? No. We did the resets for all the MT5 stuff about the beginning of this month when we had the migration happen, but we don't just offer free resets. Where am I based? NLF and I are currently based in Australia, but there will be a lot of moving happening. What do you mean nice schedule? You guys trip me out sometimes on these some of these messages. Please consider my request and remove exceeding 75% daily. Oh, yeah, I saw this. It's noted down. Emory Tech, it's noted down. All right. Whether we end up pulling it out, I cannot confirm with you, but it is noted down to be reviewed. What's the max amount I can make on $10 for 10K? The max amount's unlimited, but it is $250 withdrawal per time. That's how it works. Can you please check it? I want to make sure and not get ruled about break-even trades. Afghan, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, damn, Uncle NLF Uprising. All right, there is a shit ton of stuff going on. Lloyd, you funny dog. Ask Bard to change his hairstyle. That's fucking hilarious. All right, this chat is... I don't know how many people are in stream right now. 48 people. This is incredible. But the chat is firing. So I'm going to be here for the next... I won't stop reading chat. That's how many people are asking questions. So to be fair, I'm going to pin the first form. Fill it out. I'm just going to step off the screen just to grab a water. But fill out the form, get involved, and we will do the first wheel spin of the stream. Someone is grabbing a free 10K instant funded account for $10. Alright, stepped off screen, did what I had to do, and we're back. 27 responses is how we do it. Alright. Anyone that's just joined the stream, you've got like 30 seconds to fill out the form. Why is the water bottle like disappearing? That's unreal. Alright, 39 responses. How many people are actually in stream? 49. Holy shit. Don't fill. That's hilarious. All right, 48. We will get to 49, and then we will not download the responses. Let's do this. All right. Now, I want to make this clear. I've said this every week. When I post the post-stream announcement. No. For the person saying 39 people watching. it drops every single time because they get off the screen to go do the form. Now, when I post the post-stream announcement, if your name doesn't get highlighted, I look at that as it's a fake name. It's a double entrant or whatever. So if your name doesn't get highlighted, I want you to know you're not getting your account. So anyone watching this that put in multiple entries, you're just taking away from someone else in the community, is all it is. Now, enough chit chat. This is what we're all here for, right? Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it, all right? It's one of those times in the stream again. How many likes are we at? Let's bump the likes real quick, all right? There's 49 people watching and 20 likes. That's shameful. All right, bump the likes. Let's go. Come on. First 10K for $10 instant funding account going away. Which lucky winner is it going to be? My hand is cut off the green screen. That's hilarious. Bush? President Bush. Bush OM. That looks like an actual Discord name as well, so I'm very happy with that. Bush OM with the first win. That's a dub. No, that's fine. All right, cool. We're fresh. Back to it. Back to chit chat. First one. Now, we can either do 2 towards the end of stream, or we can do 1 more mid-stream, 1 more end of stream. But like I said, unfortunately, people... Oh. Hold on. I have a decision to make. We can make a decision right now. I can either do 2 5Ks and we do 1 more 10K end of stream, or we just do 2 10Ks instant funding accounts. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want to do? Guys, please still hit the like button. Am I late? Nah, brother, you're right on time. You're right on time. Discord police are investigating. That's hilarious. 2 5Ks. Alright, I like it. Steve, if you're watching this, can you amend that post-stream announcement for me, brother? And just change it to 2 5Ks and 2 10Ks. Alright. We'll do 2 5Ks, 2 10Ks. What if I bought a 10K already? That's a fabulous question. I'll figure it out. Alright, if it lands on you and you already bought one, I can figure that out. That won't be a problem. You'll be compensated in one way or another. Now, this is pretty much everything we were speaking about just before. And I think we all know, obviously no passing fees, no evaluation fees. 10K for $10, so on and so forth. The big kicker is you only get 1, so make sure you get involved. But I think for everyone sleeping right now, this is the more excitable one. Everyone got super excited for this. This is nuts, by the way. Me just filming with my top off. That's insane. Anyway, here, everyone loves this, and this still isn't over. So this giveaway is also running. Right now, ends at the end of this month. But to double down, this is the biggest giveaway we've ever done. It is double this giveaway. So technically, all in all, NLF's giving away 750K in accounts right now. Absolutely insane. So 500,000 accounts, there's 50 people that could win. Very, very good stuff. That number's incorrect. That's interesting. Ooh. No, don't do that. Alright, what else have we got? Here we go. So yes, very, very good stuff here. 50 traders. There's not a lot to say. The best thing about this one, in my opinion, compared to this, follow NLF on Instagram, engage with the quoted or the pinned post, join the Discord. This one, it's literally just follow us and comment on the post. That's it. So not only is your chances of winning, 11 out of 11 on this one with a bunch more shit to do, you have 50 shots at winning, and all you've got to do is just follow us on Twitter. That is it. So I don't really have anything more to say about the giveaway. It was more just making sure everyone in the community actually knew it was running, because I feel like a couple of you guys don't keep up with the socials from time to time. Now, what else have we got? Refund. Why? Guy, you all need to hit... guys, you all need to hit the like button. let's do 50k, 50 times 10k right now. No. If you want to get involved on the giveaway on Twitter, you can. But yeah, if I request a payout and before payout my account breached, then my payout stuck or not. If you request a payout, I don't believe you can continue trading until you're paid out. So that's not a problem at all. Hi Batman, you are awesome, Spencer. I appreciate you, brother. Refund on that who asked if I buy account already. It's not a bad idea. I mean, if you win, sure. Any tips to glow like your face? There's one thing I do, and I can talk about it. I take a peptide for my face. I take a peptide that just helps with my skin, and it's phenomenal. I don't like touching actual like pharmacy medications. It's all bullshit. Anything from the doctors, I believe, is a scam. So, no. Yeah. Now, look, what is it? It's 11:03. We got 30 minutes left to stream, and we've got 3 accounts to still give away. I've pretty much ran through everything I had to say. The big one is obviously right now, 10k for $10, and then the giveaway. Now, there's a lot of stuff in the works at NLF. I guess what I'll do is I'll speak for a moment to all of you guys about what's going on my end, and then from there, we will continue moving. So NLF's just made a partnership, which is really, really good. They're not someone like worth sort of announcing. It's not that kind of partnership or like sort of deal in a way, but we have more people that have come on board now to NLF, and yeah, it's really just going to take this firm to the next level, if that makes sense. Oh, hold on. Bush is typing. My name is Bush_OM instead of Bush under. Oh, no, Bush. I've got that. That's fine. All in all, that's what I'm saying. So where I'm going with that partnership is these guys are so experienced in the prop firm space and know so much about the industry that it ultimately just means so many more ideas are going to be launched and released for you guys to take advantage of. You guys will have the ability to have new accounts, get involved with more giveaways, all that sort of stuff. It's kind of just like it's a group thing. If you're trying to do everything on your own, you've got one brain. If you're with a group of people, you've got multiple brains. That's pretty much what's just happened at NLF, is we now have even more people working on the firm, which all in all just means more ideas are going to come, new types of accounts are going to happen, better discounts, all of that good stuff. So NLF is in a very, very exciting time, I will say that. Everyone's saying, please add my name. Just wait for the form. Wait for the form. It's not about me adding your name. Fucking hell, you guys make me laugh, some of the shit you say. I will count how many streams I didn't win. We'll see how long it takes. Now I'm at 4. Hey, man. Dennis is at like 45. So that's fine. Spencer, what do you say to all the 15-year-olds out there using your dad's driver's license to verify? You will be caught. You will be caught. Unless, actually, you might not be. If you buy using the big one is it just depends on what card you bought with and what license you put in. So like if you bought it yourself off your like 15-year-old debit card and your name's John, and then you use your dad's license to verify yourself and his name's Alex, it's obviously not going to line up. But there's not a whole lot we can do there, unfortunately. Explain how 10k for $10 payout increases share with every payout. It doesn't. It remains the same. I believe so, anyway. Does it? But let's go into this. I'm going to do a giveaway in 5 minutes, but I want some suggestions or questions first. What do you guys want to see? We've had a lot of updates happen in these last sort of 2 months. Come down a little bit. Yeah, nice. We've had a lot of updates, a lot of stuff changed and tweaked in the last 2 months, with MT5, new website, logo being rebranded. Fuck, what else? Special accounts leaving, special accounts coming back, tweaked Instant Pro accounts. All like a lot of stuff has happened. So all in all, all in all, where do we go from here? I mean, I know where we go from here. I know the plans. I've got the sort of run sheet and everything we have planned for these next couple months. But what do you guys want to see? What do you think we should add? Are you happy with the dashboard? Are you happy with the platforms? Do you want to see a new account? Should we redo one of the accounts? Questions, suggestions is the kind of thing. Yeah, Nelson, I saw your message. You called me Bard. You've been here long enough to know you are not Bard. Bard and you are brothers or partners? We're partners in business, not partners in real life. That's gay. Can I get my account from Pakistan? Yes, I do not believe Pakistan is one of the restricted countries. Nope, Pakistan's good. You are good to get your account from Pakistan. What else have we got? 45 streams already? Well, we've been streaming since like May. Not 45 streams, but what? May, June. June, July, August, September, October, November. That's at least 24 streams. I've never missed a stream. It's like 24, 25 streams, I'd say. It'd be funny to go back and watch one of the old streams, actually. Are you in an office? Yes, I am. This is a green screen, though. Hold up. I do this every stream. That's why I don't mind getting up. Yes, we are in an office. We are in an office. It's the first office. I'm very keen actually to get the next one. Change the color green is not. No, I'm not changing green. I like green. I'm not happy about the spelling mistakes. Well, Naom. Yeah, actually no. You've said this like 10 times. I've heard you. What can I do while I'm on live stream? Like, what do you want me to do about the spelling mistakes while I'm on the live stream? We will tweak the spelling mistakes when you... Are you a school teacher? Like, what the fuck? We will tweak them for you. Don't worry. Nice to hear you guys improve. I was here with you almost from the start, at least in the Discord. First seems like not real or can be a scam prop firm. Not know more, and more people come to you. Thank you. Boom, boom. Change something with nature. Okay, tell me more. How about 10K for $10 3-step without consistency rule? Yeah. I think that's the biggest takeaway today. No special accounts with no consistency rule. I think it's the best one. That's funny. Nice. Now remove the white wall. Hey, I'm doing what I can. The office is bigger that way. It goes further that way, but it's not very far back, unfortunately. Good job, and no, I'm not a school teacher. Okay, you cared a lot about the spelling mistakes. Is all. Max loss 10% on all accounts, please. Okay, max loss. I'll write this down. %10 on all accounts. Boom. All right. English. Okay, now that alright, the chat's starting to get a little brain rot, I see, and that is fine. We all love a brain rot, but let's rope it back. All right, let's rope it back into the stream where we talk about some new updates and stuff like that. So what we'll do, nah, it's gonna piss him off. I kind of want to do it. Someone just said, "Don't start the giveaway. I need to go to the bathroom." Hold it in, brother. Hold it in. Oh, no KYC verification. Absolutely not. We cannot do no KYC. We need, like, legally we have to. I think I'll speak about that after we do the giveaway. But the giveaway link is now live. I'm stepping off for 1 minute. Everyone, when I'm back, please be entered. Otherwise, your chances of winning are low to none. Shalom. All right, let's do this. All right, we have 31 responses. How many people are in the stream? 52. 52. 52. All right, we're at 48 responses. We'll give it another sec or so. Yeah, Nayon. What was this one? So add demo accounts. We can't specifically add demo accounts, unfortunately not. But I guess that is as close as we can get with the 10 for 10 as well. Like, not put aside the fact that it's an instant funding account for a moment, but more so just the fact that 10 for 10 is the cheapest thing we have. So, I mean, $10. Like it's not a massive ask in my opinion. But also with the no KYC, I want to make this clear. Nayon, I have just seen your message about saying no KYC on the demo accounts. Then that makes sense. But I just want to make this clear. Sometimes firms have to do things out of legal reasons. Like there is just something we can't do for the traders because it goes against a law or a regulation or something like that. But that's enough yippa yappa. This is what we're all here to do. Let's get back into it. All right, we'll do the 2 5Ks, and then in 15 minutes or so, we will wrap up the stream with a final 10K. Cora update, I will speak about it after. Thank you, Bano. Let's get into it. First 5K. So this is a standard 5K accounts. Who is winning? Charles. That doesn't seem like a real name. BK_Forex does seem like a real name though. So BK with the first 5K. Who is walking away with the second 5K? I might throw another 5K into the end of the stream as well. Regardless, BK_Forex with the first 5K. Who is ripping the end, or who is getting the second? Is it Mark? It is Yashu722. It gives me a lot of confidence when I see these names. Like Amina. That doesn't look like a Discord name. If I'm wrong, if this is your Discord name, I do apologize. But I'm looking at some of these names and I'm like, I don't know if I trust them. But we'll see. But regardless, Bush OM is getting a 10K instant. BK_Forex is getting a 5, and Yashu722 is getting a 5. Dennis, were you close? I didn't see where you were at. Now, anything in the pipeline? Oh, CoraPay. Great question. Someone asked me before. Issue with CoraPay is just a tech issue. It will come. It's pretty much all set up. It is just a very tedious thing we've got to figure out on our end because we obviously take all our payments right now in USD, and CoraPay only accepts payment in Nigeria's currency, or the Naira. So, all in all, we can do it. We just need to figure out a checkout page that we must be able to give you an option where it's like, do you want to pay in Nigerian or do you want to pay in USD? You pay in USD, you get the standard checkout. You pay in Nigerian, you can get access to CoraPay. That's how. Yashu722 did win. Yes, it did. Now, I don't know if there's much more for me to talk about, unfortunately, and I hate when that happens in stream. Let me have a look at my to-do list. Is there anything big? We've partnered up with some big influencers this month. That's cool. I can give you that little sneak peek. Instant funding pros are about to have a price drop. I shouldn't really say that because then that obviously slows down sales for the firm. But for you guys, yes, if you're considering getting an instant funding account, we're about to drop the price on some of them. I don't think it's going to be by a lot, but they will drop. So if you want a little bit of extra savings, you can. If you're going to lose the $35 payout fee on every payout, currently that's the case, but we actually speak with the crypto company this month about seeing if we can get a better deal or a better rate on that. So that might end up changing. You have $36 payout fee, $35. What about $5 for 1K instant account? When is it coming out? That isn't planned, but that could be something we do for sure. And now the chat has just died. Thank you, Eden. That's a fact. It's a fact. What else have we got? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, there's nothing. This is so sad. I reckon we're gonna... Should we just end stream early? Should we call it a day? Should we end stream early? I think that might be needed. I don't see my name on the spin. The spin's done. you know what? Yeah. We don't end stream early usually. There's not a lot more to report. I think I'm just going to be talking shit. Yeah, I think, all right, I'm going to read the chat for another 2 seconds, and then we'll do the final 10K of the stream. I think that's it. I didn't have a lot to come to you guys today about, which is fair enough, why stream's dying. We spoke about Eric's YouTube video. We've talked about the $500,000 giveaway. As I said before, this is happening right now. It's on the NLF Twitter. So if you guys want to get involved, you can, but that's happening right now. And then I think that's it. We'll do the spin in 1 sec. Let me just quickly read through the chat. How? I don't understand why you have $35 payout fees. Because we send our crypto to a company that sends it for us. So we don't send it. So we have to pay them a fee. It's pretty much Rise. Rise does the same thing. Rise takes a fee every time we send money, but it just means we can securely send the money, the funds. So same thing here. Now, what else do we have? Can you check the single loss can't exceed the single win trade, please? I will. Let me put that down. Single loss cannot exceed single win. Rule. Check. I will check that post stream and see if that needs to be changed or anything like that. We want to see you dance. Hey, you're gonna have to pay me money to see me dance. I think you have to get some Australians in the support teams. I agree. I think that'll come for sure. But I love our team. We aren't really that big in Australia, if anything. So it's like, yeah, okay, Australians could be in the team. Actually, to sort of flip or reverse that, as much as we're based in Australia, we're not going to be here for much longer. In the next 12 months, the firm will end up moving overseas. I've always said we'll base NLF in Dubai. Whether that's the country we end up going with, it'll either be the US or Dubai, but one of the two. So, I mean, Australians isn't really that important. Give me an account. Can I get my payout through South Africa Bank? Yeah, I guess if Rise allows South Africa Bank, you could. You've either got Rise or you've got direct crypto transfer, one of the two. For how long will the 10K for $10 instant funding be? It'll be till the end of December 31st, as I said. Yeah, there is 31 days in December. All right, now we're just spamming Habibi in the chat. That is the sign to wrap up stream. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last one of the stream. We'll call it here. Let me rip the final 10K. Boom. Here we go. Habibi. There we go. Final spin. Let's rip it. Well, I'm Australian, and over here we love $10 accounts. Hey, there you go. Oh, there you go. Neon Oz. Yeah, you are from Australia. There you go, man. Or woman. Sorry. Let's rip the final spin, and I think we call it a day. I think we call the stream another success, another good quick catch up with everyone in the community, and then I'm going home and I'm sleeping. Australians are now buying into the prop trading. Before, Australian authority didn't allow prop promising more than $55%. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff happening with Australia and whatever. Emory Tech, wow. Yes, I'll speak with the team after this. I'll sort it out for you. I want to visit Australia, but I'm scared of spiders. Absolutely not. Unless you're in the middle of the outback, you aren't seeing many spiders, my friend. I promise you that. Same with snakes. Snakes is just not a thing. I think that's a big stereotype that doesn't happen. Niraj, fill out the form. I don't manually do forms anymore. You're moving overseas because over here our tax is like hell. Am I right? Yes, our tax sucks. All right, I would like to actually be able to give my children some like inheritance one day. So yeah, I'm fully leaving. I will leave this country tax-wise. Whether I stay in Dubai the rest of my life, I have no idea. But regardless, for the meantime, it will 100% be a tax play for sure. Plus, I think Dubai is just a beautiful city as well. All right. Anyway, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. The final spin of the stream. All right. I appreciate every single time you guys can come and you choose to. Oh, shit. Hold on. Did I just kill the stream? Wait. No, we're good. Are we good? I accidentally just clicked X on the... Are we good? Are we back? No. Are we back? Did that just happen for a second? Did we kill stream for a minute? Yeah, we good. Alright, love. Apologies. I clicked the one little X and it just deleted YouTube. We are back. Let's do it. Alright. Final spin. We dance. Not on these streams. We dance off stream. Alright. Let's run it. Last 10K. 10K for $10 account. Alright, and then we've given away 2 10Ks, 2 5Ks. And then obviously everyone can go and get involved in the $500,000 giveaway we're doing as well. There we go. I changed my mind. I was talking while we did that. We're going to do 3. Because I can do that. Ooh. Alright, we're doing one more 10K. Because I was talking, I didn't even hype up Strange. Wild under Strange, _1238. We're doing one more. Final spin of the stream. That means we've given away 40K in accounts on this stream alone. 3 10K instant funding, 10K for $10 accounts, and then 2 standard 5K accounts. Who's going home with the final one? Dennis! Huh? No. Everyone. He did not win last time. Dennis hasn't won in months. Everyone, alright, this is giving me a massive spike of energy. How can Dennis be on cooldown? Wait, did Dennis win last week? No, I feel like the lore of Dennis. I would have lost my shit on last stream if Dennis won. No cooldown, I didn't think so. Don't take away Dennis's opportunity. I want to let everyone know this. I don't know Dennis personally. Dennis has just come to every stream since like May and has never won an account. He's always been either 1 up or 1 below. So that makes that warms my soul, man. All right, Dennis, I'm very happy you finally come. Oh, you won a quiz game. Oh. I'll speak with the team. I think we can sort it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll leave it there. All right, but what a fire up. What a way to end a stream. It started to get a little bit quiet. But very, very good times. Good to see Dennis wins an account. All right. I appreciate every single one of you. It was another great stream. A little bit dead, I won't lie. So I apologize on that end. All right. I am absolutely wrecked. And hopefully next week I will come with a few coffees or some energy drinks. And the energy will be lifted again. But regardless, we show up every week. So I want to say thank you to every single one of you. I will see you all in a week.